Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today I am very excited to do this showcase on STR Hit. This is the 50% support unit, and basically on Global, I have just been waiting because I've been sitting on 1,700 blue coins, and all they have to offer for most of the time, like 99% of the time, are Kais, and I've got like 250 Kais. Like, I don't need Kais right now, right? So I have just been waiting for these 50% units to come back. Now, a smart person would probably spread out those coins and buy like a copy, because there's several 50% units I don't have yet. A smart person would spread those coins out and buy one of each, but not me, because I went all in on God Goku and Hit. I shouldn't say went all in. I just got super lucky, and I rainbowed God Goku and Hit in like 850 stones, and I really like that unit. And this STR Hit is like one of the best units you can run with him, and I never got him, right? So I threw down 1,500 blue coins and just flat out rainbowed this guy. I'm like, I want him maxed out. I want to try him out. I'm excited to try him out. So in this video, we're going to take a look at what a rainbowed STR Hit's going to look like. He's not very link leveled yet because I just got him. I did do a few runs and got a few links with him, but he definitely will be leaving some damage on the table, right? Now, the first thing is with these 50% supports, they're not like super viable and like really hard content today. I think this hit actually could be decent in long events. I'm going to see how well his defense stacks here. So I don't recommend people summon for these units, but if you have blue coins, like this is your only chance to use them on things that are not Kais. So if you're missing, I know it's late in the game now because I think this STR banner might be the last banner, but like if you have coins to spend, like Hit and Kaba are two of the best ones you can grab anyways, and they're out right now at the time of recording this video. So definitely, I think you guys should grab them if you have coins to use up and you don't need Kais, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this Hit here. So he is an Extreme STR 4 key and 120 stats. I typically use these as leaders in Battlefield. They're actually pretty decent in there. But other than that, you're not really going to use them as a leader. And then his super attack effect, infinitely stacks defense. That's why I'm intrigued by this guy. Infinitely stacks defense, has a medium chance to stun. And then his passive is pretty much the same as all the other 50% supports. So he gives 3 key to his typing, and then 50% attack and defense for the extreme version of that typing. So all STR units get 3 key, and then extreme units also get 50% attack and defense. Randomly changes key spheres to random key spheres to STR, and then he gets attack and defense 20% per key sphere. Now here's the thing. Even though these units aren't like crazy viable now, like none of them have easy aid yet. And at some point, this is why I don't think you guys should stress summoning for them with Dragon Stones, is because at some point, like they're not viable enough now to make it worth summoning, right? Unless you're just like a diehard collector and you want one of every card, then sure, like you're never really going to get a chance to get them, right? But at some point, they have to easy aid these guys, and they're not just going to like easy aid them out of the blue and then not have a banner. Like there will be a banner, and I guarantee their easy aid banner will probably have a better pull rate than what it is here. So really, there's no pressure that you need to pull them now. But if you have blue coins like I did, they are really good to pick up with blue coins. Because like I said, there's not much you can really get with blue coins. And I'm someone that goes deep on Dragon Ball Heroes. That's why I have so many blue coins. I go really deep on Heroes. So it's nice to finally like unload my blue coins and get something I'm really excited about. Now, his passive, we already talked about, but I gave mine 25 additional because he's a stacking defense unit and he has a stun chance. I just want to capitalize on that. He's not going to be doing good damage, I'll tell you that right now, but he's there to support God Goku and Hit, change orbs, and just hopefully be defensively viable moving through a long event. You can see all the additional equips there. The nice thing with Hit is he's a Universe 6 unit, so that gold level 4 additional is basically for free. So that's awesome, because that's just from the Universe 6 event. And then they're level 2 and 3 linked, so not really linked up very much. Let's check him out here. So here he is. Linked up with God Goku and Hit, his first turn. He's got 5 out of 7 links. God Goku and Hit's got 6 out of 7 in the middle slot here. So I'm actually going to try to prioritize orbs with STR Hit. Remember, he gets 20% per orb, right? So 83k defense, not that crazy. But remember, he's going to get defense on orb here. And then he also will be stacking. So now he's at 161k defense. Not the worst, not the best, right? The problem with his defense stacking, I think he's going to stack fairly slow, because it's going to go off of his base defense, which is actually really low. It's not going to take into account what he's getting on orb as he stacks, right? So that's going to definitely come into play. So let's see what we're doing here for damage turn 1. Goku, yeah, you can miss a super. I think between the two hits, this Goku's out of here anyways. So yeah, 1.5 mil, like nothing crazy, right? The numbers, the attack numbers aren't going to be good. But what we're going to be really, yeah, there's the additionals though coming in. So we got a double defense stack. What I'm really curious to see is at the end of, say, this is just the regular Legendary Goku event. I want to see what hits looking like at the end of this event. And then who knows, maybe if I'm really liking, I might do more videos and see, can he get through Legendary Vegeta event? Can he tank Vegeta? I mean, Legendary Vegeta is going to be tough because he's got type disadvantage, so he probably won't be able to tank in there, but you never know, right? Okay. And by the way, we are running the accelerated battle team. I know like Universe Survival Saga is probably his better team, but on accelerated battle, we are getting 170% attack and defense, and that's really what I wanted to get here. On Universe Survival Saga, you're probably running tech hit, but then you're at 160 to stats. But overall, it is a better leader because you're getting the HP with it. But in a showcase, we just want attack and defense, right? So accelerated battle is a pretty good team I thought I could run. I'm just going to keep these two physical Gokus on rotation together once I get there. And then I just have all floating support. So like this Goku's a Universal Survival Saga support. So he'll be supporting. The Cooler's going to be supporting. I got Kid Buu supporting. The Gotta showcases, right? So this isn't like a realistic team build. I think like the hits, this hit rotation is realistic. I think you just have to be careful of what events you're running. But like the Kid Buu, the Cooler, like they're not realistic, right? All right, so that's actually pretty darn good. We're up to 160k starter turn defense now, and this is only after one turn. We did get a double stack, but that's actually better than I was expecting. And look at God Goku and hit 300k starter turn defense. Like, this is good. So we're going to get 6 orbs. All right, so last time we got 7 orbs. Let's see how with 6 orbs here. Yeah, 268k defense. That's actually good. That's like decent. I'm actually really excited, guys. A part of it is we're getting all these links active as well. But dude, this hit is actually like legit still kind of good. He's not gonna like walk into red zone and do well, but like almost everywhere else, especially in longer events, I think he's gonna be fine. 1.6 mil attack. His attack will fluctuate, right, based on orbs. And then yeah, 8.2 mil for these guys. And I think we can say it now. I can say only on a 170 team, right? I think that's a new statement we can start to make now because there is a new tier that these units will move up to eventually. So at some point, these guys are going to get on a 200% leader skill. So we can also say, keeping in mind this is only a 170 team, these are the numbers they're putting up, right? Okay. Here's the cool thing with Goku, right? Even though I got them both on rotation, let's take one Super Saiyan 3, let's leave one Super Saiyan 2. Now they're going to link together. So running them on rotation isn't the worst. Like, you can do that. Like, see what we got there? That's not bad. I could have got more orbs with that Goku, but it's fine. I'm going to try to leave a really fat stack of orbs here, provided this Goku survives. But we got a fat stack there for hit to grab on the next turn. I could have brought orb changing, but I felt like this unit, like, we're really not looking at, like, crazy attack stats and stuff. So I just want to look at his normal usage, kind of supporting God Goku and hit, seeing what they're looking like here. Now, this Goku's going to go crazy and, like, crit an additional bunch. So, yeah, that stack of orbs is not going to get any use because this next Goku's going to take him out for sure. But yeah, this Goku's really good. I'm telling you this, it was really hard for me not to go deeper for Kid Buu and this Goku. I just know it'll be a while till they come back, but once they come back, they're going to be throwing these guys on banners like crazy. I'm going to be wanting to pick them up as side units on other new unit banners. I didn't feel like I needed to go and like just rainbow these guys out, right? Especially with Kid Buu. I actually like Kid Buu more than the Goku. I'm not going to lie, but the Goku, he's crazy when he transforms. But Kid Buu doesn't have a 200% leader skill in sight right now, so I don't really feel like you need to prioritize him. By the time he gets a 200% leader skill, I probably will have him with multiple dupes. So here we go. We're going to put hit in slot 1, put him in danger here. 200k starter turn. He is actually stacking a lot faster than I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to stack kind of slow, but he's actually performing very well here. After orb, what are we looking like? 350k defense? Are you kidding me? Dude, this hit's actually good. I don't know. Maybe y'all should summon for him. If you got God Goku and hit, like this STR hit is crazy. Here's what I'm going to say. If you don't have this hit and you don't have coins to pick him up, like it literally, I'm not joking, literally could be years till you see him again. So if you really want him, I'm not going to tell you not to summon. He just tanked type disadvantage there, by the way. And this Goku can hit pretty hard. I honestly would maybe have to recommend going in for a copy if you really want this rotation, if you really want this STR hit. like like I said, you're literally probably not going to see him for years. It's been a long time since we had these banners. I say bare minimum 1 year, and the next time they show up, I feel like they've got an EZA at that point, and they're going to be crazy when they EZA. But don't expect them to come back anytime soon. I'm just going to say that right now. And sure, we'll let Super Saiyan 3 Goku kind of go to town here, but I'm actually very impressed right now, and actually like even more excited about this unit. I'm so glad I just jumped in and gave him the rainbow, because man, he's good. Keep in mind, you know, the numbers mine are putting up are on a rainbow level, right? If you go in for just one copy, his defense won't look nearly as good, but at least you got him, right? If you can make your God Goku and Hit look really good. But man, this is great. We got to keep going. Got to keep going. Watch this man's defense go off the roof here. See, if we had a fat stack of STR orbs, we'd be getting some good healing. But yeah, now we're at 222 start a turn. He's performing very well, you guys. Depending on how many turns Red Zone takes, I'm actually starting to think he might be viable for Red Zone. I mean, early on, he's going to get hit pretty hard. But, you know, being a global player, I'm not as familiar. So if someone wants to go in the comments, tell me on average how many turns you get in a Red Zone fight. But if you're getting, I don't know, past turn 10, he's probably getting to a decent amount of defense by turn 10. I didn't even check what turn we're on. And he's hitting consistent like 1.5 to 1.7 mil. So his attack like leaves a lot to be desired, that's for sure. But after an EZA, like he's going to be probably hitting 4 or 5 mil. His support, I mean, it would be crazy. But if they made him like a 60% support, like they probably won't touch the support, to be honest. They're just going to like up his numbers and like make him more offensive is probably what they're going to do. But I don't know. They could go crazy. 60% support could be the new thing, right? All right. And then I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying this, letting this Super Saiyan 3 Goku kind of go to town. He's pretty fun to watch. And I haven't used them that much since I pulled them, so it's kind of nice to get them in another video, right? And then on Global right now, we've got the LR Mighty Mask EZAs coming. So I'm kind of excited to try them out, because from what I've seen, they're actually pretty darn good for an LR EZA. And I do really like the Goten and Trunks team. I like their build. So I think I'm going to have some fun, like kind of throwing him onto some Goten and Trunks builds. So we'll see how they're looking. I'll definitely get a video out on them for sure. I still have to do my video on Tech Super Boo. Like, I honestly haven't been that motivated to do it because I know he sucks. But we might have to. All right, this will be a good turn. Watch the healing we're going to get here. So start a turn, 250k defense. We're going to grab 9 orbs, 8 of them STR. Watch our health just go up through the roof. Full heal. Full heal from there. Defense now is 500k defense. Type disadvantage, we're taking nothing. That's the thing, like, people forget, like, because we so value orb changing, right? Like, these 50% supports, they're all orb changing with, like, really good support skills. Like, the utility they have is still really good. It's just, for most of them, the defense isn't enough. Now, the reason why I'm so surprised at how well this hit is stacking is because I've used STR Kaba, and I've also used Int Gohan, and they stack as well, but they stack attack and defense, and they just seem to stack so slow. But this hit, he's stacking real quick, and his defense is looking really good. So because of God Goku and Hit existing, this STR Hit, I think hands down is the best of the bunch right now. It's kind of weird how the meta with these 50% supports have changed, because back when like LR Goku and Frieza were like newer, like it was all about Tien. Like, yep, Tech Tien's the best one because he supports them. He does the attack down that you need to make him good, whatever. And STR Hit was just like trash. Like, nope, don't need STR Hit. He's, you know, Extreme STR isn't good. Well, then over the past couple years, Extreme STR has become one of the better typings in the game, is for Extreme especially, right? But then this God Goku and Hit existing is just like shot him through the roof. So no matter what unit you have, like they can always come in and out of viability just like that based on other units around them. One I was looking at with the Int Majin Vegeta celebration, with it being focused on Gifted Warriors getting the 200% buff, then it's like, hey, this Tech Super Saiyan Goten support unit, I've been using him a lot more now. He's a lot more relevant, and he's a unit that came out with Videl, like nobody really cared about. Like, we had just gotten like a ton of Goten and Trunks units. We like felt like we didn't really need this Goten. But now, like, I run him on that Majin Vegeta team, and he's pretty good there. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And he's got a 200% buff himself, which makes himself look a little bit better, right? Okay, So yeah, start a turn. I mean, okay, so we're on turn 12, okay? So if we're getting to red zone, let's say it's the end of red zone and we're turn 12, and this hit is 300k starter turn defense, he's going to be orb changing, so getting like 6 to 8 orbs like this is probably fairly realistic. Let's grab our 8 orbs. I mean, you can see we haven't really gotten shafted on orbs. Like, he's always done pretty well to orb changing. 547k defense. I'm pretty sure that, like, against Omega Shenron or one of these bosses in red zone, he's tanking normals for sure. And supers, you're always taking damage in supers. Like, you need an insane amount of defense, but he can tank a super and like not die in one hit. So like, I actually think this hit is viable for red zone, depending on the turn count. Like I said, as a global player, I haven't like personally experienced it, so I don't know what the turn counts are like. But here, UI Goku hits hard. He's taking nothing here, nothing. And you can put him in slot 1 and let God Goku and Hit ride in slot 2, and that's actually a really nice combo. Because God Goku and Hit, I'm pretty sure they're getting defense on super. So then they're going to be looking pretty good defensively after they super. And they're just consistently shooting out 7 to 8 mil attack stats like nothing. You put this God Goku and Hit in slot 3, then they're hitting like 10, 11 mil attack stats because they get 70% attack in slot 3 as a bonus, which is crazy. Like, oh my gosh, this is it right here. This rotation, one of my favorites in the game right now. I gotta be maining this like crazy. All right, let's do one more turn. All right, we took some damage. Oh, this rotation is like death. Like the Kid Buu gonna get slaughtered here. So we need an item. We'll just Whis. We'll Whis and Princess Snake. We'll go crazy here. This is one of those turns where like when I'm not paying attention, I just get killed during a showcase. And believe me, it's happened before with that Kid Buu. He's notorious for killing me in showcases. Okay. We're fine here, though. We double item. We got damage reduction. We healed up. There's no way we're dying. So let's get one more turn with Hit. I know we didn't go all the way through the event, but I think you guys get the point. Like, STR Hit is crazy. STR Hit is crazy good. I think part of what makes him so good is he's got not only, like, a really good linking partner, but the linking partner is one of the best. Still, to this day in JP, one of the better yellow coin LRs in the game. JP definitely has gotten some, like, crazy good yellow coin LRs, which is how it should be, right? Like, every new unit should be a little bit better than the last one. So they wouldn't be doing their job if there haven't been yellow coin LRs released after God Goku and Hit that are better. But God Goku and Hit are still, like, in that top tier echelon for me. They're fantastic. An example of a yellow coin LR that, like, lasted way longer was LR Kaon Caulifla. I think they held the title for most people as best unit in the game for like over a year. And I think it's been a really long time since something like that has happened. All right, let's check out this turn here. 9 orbs once again. 300k starter turn defense. 9 orbs. 623k defense. Yeah, they're pretty good, guys. They're pretty good. I'm loving this hit. No regrets about throwing down 1,500 blue coins on one unit. No regret that I don't have TN. No regret that I don't have some of these other 50% supports. Don't care. I wanted to max this guy out, and I'm glad I did. Because it's not like he's unfeatured. It's not like I'm going to like randomly pull him later on, right? Like, I know I'm not going to ever pull on the Hit Kaba banner. Because I already have Kaba. And if I want more Kabas, I'll probably just coin them later on. But now at this point, now that I got Hit, I'm going to go ahead and buy copies of the other ones. So anyways, there you go, guys. STR Hit just blew me away. Looking good. I think he could be viable in red zone. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.